Hi, this is a video response to Jolovemakeup's contest. This is nagarpoe. I've never posted a video on YouTube before, but this is my first try, so let's see how it goes. We're supposed to post 10 makeup products or related things that we cannot live without. I was pretty much a tomboy before I started getting into makeup about a little bit over a year ago, and so this has been a whirlwind for me, and just I've been loving the past year, you know, with all these new discoveries and things like that. So I love watching YouTube videos because of that. For first product I'm going to talk about is the Aura Sciences Activate Eye Wrinkle Control eye cream. It's not greasy. It sinks into my eye, the wrinkle area, very fast. It just preps the eye for anything like, concealer. It doesn't cake up the concealer. It's just perfect. I got it for a sale for like 75% off, so very great. The other one is lip treatment cream for by Aura Science as well. Also, I got it really cheap, and basically it creates feather resistant lips, and it just makes my lips softer. It just preps my lips for any lipstick application. It's not greasy. It sinks in very fast without making it dry. So I love it. The next one is the sunscreen by Shiseido. It is very expensive, so I don't use it that much, but I love it. It mattifies my very oily skin. I have very oily skin, and it just mattifies it. Sometimes I don't even need to use any foundation or anything, or any powder on, because it just makes my face really smooth, and it's sweat resistant as well. I sweat very easily, and this basically absorbs any sweats and oils from it. It's SPF 55, and it lasts all day. I don't have to reapply as often as I would with other products. With Smashbox Primer, the next product is the Smashbox Original Primer. A lot of people don't like it because it has a lot of silicons in it, but I love it because it just blocks out. It just like fills up my big pores on my face around here, and just blocks it out. Makes me look like I have very flawless skin when I'm using foundation. I love it. The next one is, of course, foundation. Shiseido, the Makeup Dual Balancing Foundation. It just creates like a fine film on my face. It's just, especially with the primer, it just makes me look like I have flawless, doll face like skin. I don't have it on right now because it's late in the night and I don't want to put any foundation on right now, but my pimples and all that stuff, it just doesn't show whenever I'm using this. Next one is Urban Decay Primer Potion. It just creates a matte canvas on my eyelids, for my very oily eyelids. It soaks up any oils I already have on my eyelids. At the same time, it doesn't make my eyelids it doesn't create crepey look on my eyelids, which I'm really happy about, because a lot of the times these things can create make your eyelids have more wrinkly looking, but this actually doesn't do that for my eyelids. It brings out the eyeshadow colors in a more vibrant way. The next one is the Urban Decay matte eyeshadow in Purple Haze. I love it because it's very smooth. It's so easy to blend. And it stays on like the next day, until the next day, that night, the next day, through my very oily eyelids and sweating and all that stuff. I have it on right now on my left eyelid, just on my left eyelid, and it's very vibrant without screaming like, ah, I'm so purple. I love it. Of course, you can see purple is like my favorite color. And the next one is, of course, the Max Black Track Fluidline. It stays, it doesn't budge. It's very it's the only liner that I found that stays on my waterline, under eye waterline right here. It stays just you know, it stays. It's just, I don't know how it can do that, but it's the only liner I found that it stays like throughout the day, night, until the next morning. The application of it is still kind of tricky, that I'm still learning to adjust to, but next one is the Smashbox. The 9th product is the Smashbox Onset Smashing Stylist. It's the Onset palette. It's got the eyeshadow trio, the Smashing Stylist blush, and then the Smashing Q lip brilliance. And I love the lip brilliance. I just put on a little bit. You can see on my lips a little. I just put on a little bit, like a little like dab, and it just creates an opaque lip gloss kind of shine, except it doesn't have this very stickiness of a lip gloss, but it has like, it's like between a lipstick and a lip gloss, and it's perfect. And I got this set for like free from my my friend who's really into makeup, and she thought, oh, you know, she's the one who introduced me to makeup, and this is how she started me on makeup, and I love her. I mean, that's so nice of her. And this eyeshadow trio, it's just a grayish silver color that right now I have it on my underneath my eyebrow, and it's not silvery, it's not garish at the same time. It's grayish silver. It's just really pretty. I think it's a very unique color. And then the gray color, I have it on right now, not too much though, near the lash line. And then the purple taupey, very taupey, dusty purple color that I have, that they have, it's very unique. It's just like, it just blends in really well. It's very blendable. And the blush, I have it on right now too. I love that. I love the purple blushes. So I love this so much too. And this is something that I can just quickly grab and put on my face within like 5 minutes, and then just be out the door. And I know I will look good when I'm wearing it. I know this is something that will always work with me. The last one, the 10th product, is MAC 188 foundation brush. No, it's actually the smaller brush, but I use it for my foundation application because it's soft, you know, it's more precise movements that I can use, and I do it in like little circle movements, and I do it for my under eyes, for my cream blush application. It just creates a more smooth, it just creates a smoother application, I think, than the bigger 187 brush. So that's all that I have, you know, that's all the 10 products that I can find that I truly would always be using. So that's about it, and I hope somebody learned something from this video, and I hope I win. Thank you.